Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michael Carbone. I'm a business and immigration attorney in Staten Island, New York. And today I want to talk about 5 tips for marriage-based adjustment of status applicants in 2024. Now, before I dive into this topic, if you have any questions or you want to start a conversation, please drop a comment below. Otherwise, if you want to set up a formal legal consultation with me, visit us at carboneattorneys.com. We have a button in the top right corner of our website. Click it, fill it out, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So it's 2024 and there have been some recent changes as well as trends that are notable for the adjustment of status process. And I thought it would be important to get on here and make a quick video so that applicants are best prepared moving forward with intent to apply this year. So first up, as of April 1st, 2024, there have been fee increases across the board. This applies to the adjustment of status process, including the I-130, the I-485, as well as the I-765 and I-131. So most notable is that the I-765 and the I-131 used to have no fee with regards to a marriage-based adjustment, and now there are fees. So the 765 comes with a fee of $260, and the I-131 is now $630. So make sure when you are applying that you're aware of these fee increases and that you include those fees in your application. The next tip is that we've noticed that there is either a delay or non-processing of the I-131, which is for travel permission. So what's happening is applicants are including that in their packet, and either USCIS is approving the 485 green card petition, or they're just never processing the I-131 and it just sits out there. So be aware of that. You know, you may want to consider not applying for that if you have no immediate intention of traveling outside of the United States while your green card petition is pending. The next tip or trend that we've noticed is that there's an increase in RFEs, that's requests for evidence, for the I-693 medical exam, as well as financials for the affidavit of support, the I-864. So what does this mean? It's really hard to say at this point. What's happening is a lot of people are including both of those things in their application packets, and USCIS is either misplacing them or losing them altogether and asking for a replacement of the 693 and the I-864. So in this instance, unfortunately, there's really no workaround. So you will have to reply to that RFE and re-provide those documents that you've already provided to them. And also unfortunate, this is delaying cases. When you get issued an RFE, that inevitably delays your case. It's something to be aware of and be on the lookout for. There's really nothing that you can do to prevent this, but it's important to note that you may receive an RFE for those documents. The next tip is really just an important tenet of this process, and it comes down to marital bona fides. It's really important to provide sufficient marital bona fides, and this means documentation, photographs, evidences that show that your marriage is real, authentic, and not just for the purpose of obtaining immigration benefits for your spouse. So we've covered this in previous videos. We're talking about joint bank accounts, joint assets, anything that has both your names on it that shows that you are living in a marital union with one another. And last tip is know when to engage an immigration attorney. Now, obviously, we are experts at dealing with the immigration law, and we know the nuances of the casework, what evidences are required, how to fill out the forms, and you really don't have to worry about that process. So if you're thinking about doing it on your own, but there's just too much complexity, too much paperwork, too much evidences to collect, obviously that is where an immigration attorney would come in, as well as, you may have some complications in your case and you want to put your best foot forward. And of course, an immigration attorney is going to be there to advise you, tell you about the law, advise you on your rights, and set you up for the best possible situation when it comes to applying for adjustment of status with USCIS. So that's it. Those are 5 tips for marriage-based adjustment applicants in 2024. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and I'll keep making them.